Hello everybody, welcome back to Noita Every Day. So there's a little bug fix today, and by a little I mean a lot. There is a couple of things, but mostly just pretty major useful fixes. The main one that I like is how they have fixed extra life perks. So now it changes its icon when it's been used, which is great. Side note, this is very flummoxing. Why is that flummoxing? Who needs this bullcrap? Yuck. Anyway, so back to the Minecraft lore rant, because I'm still thinking about it. Somebody actually corrected me on something in a comments section talking about a Minecraft theory in the first place, and there was something I missed in Minecraft Dungeons that actually is really, really important for the total timeline of the three games. There's a statue of one of the player characters killing the Ender Dragon, or at least standing atop of it, inside of one of the main structures of the game, one of the last areas, at least in the base game, not counting the DLCs. Which, I'm pretty sure it's, anyway, pretty sure it's that area, if I'm remembering properly. But because of that's existence, that means that absolutely guaranteed this takes place after the dragon's death. Which means that the Heart of Ender had to have come into existence after the dragon died. Or alternatively, was trapped before it died. Which, all things considered, could be the case, because the Arch-Illager does find it inside of a mountain. He doesn't just have the thing. It is obtained by him later on in his life. Also, the Heart of Ender starts out as a funny box, if you're wondering. Now, this is really important because I completely looked over this when I originally talked about previous theorizing. And it's very important because it means that we know for a fact... Oh, frick. Humanity as a whole has developed and did not go extinct in the old times of Minecraft. They didn't all leave. They're still there. The player character isn't just the last of the ancient builders, they are a part of the living community of them. There wasn't just one individual who survived, that's why multiplayer exists. Think about it. If it was just a single survivor, then dungeons wouldn't be possible. There would not be enormous structures that are new and exist afterwards. But there are new things that have been built between dungeons and base Minecraft, and we know that Steve and Alex, who are probably canonically just a representation of the player characters, or the most basic form of them anyway, exist in those games. Which means that the player characters as we know them, that we play as in base Minecraft, still live inside of dungeons. Which means that the Illagers become less murderous over the course of a long period of time, because they stop killing villagers. As far as we can tell, anyway. Maybe it's just this particular giant group of them. But in any case, they capture the villagers instead of destroying them, which is huge. It means that they're no longer evil, murderous individuals, and it also means that there's a better chance at saving them, which is great. The nice thing about this is it also means... I was going to say something really, really interesting, but then I completely forgot. It also means, right, magical technology. The player character learns how to do it just as well as some of the incredibly powerful monsters in the game. You know the Evokers, the incredibly strong magic users that you see in base Minecraft who happen to have Totems of Undying? Well, it just so happens that the player character in Dungeons has that, or more accurately, can find and utilize relics and artifacts that have the ability to wield such magic. Although Dungeons can't take place too far into the future, there is the existence of many much larger village-like structures, right? You have the one at the very beginning of the game, which is basically just the tutorial section, that really just shows... how do I put it? It shows that the villagers have advanced since base Minecraft and whatever's going on in Dungeons. Which is huge! Really, really huge. Good to know and everything. It means that some of my theories are a little bit more credited. For example, soul magic. As we can see in Dungeons, there is not really an experience system. Kind of. Sort of. I mean, I guess you can technically, like, use armor, like, that gets stronger, but it's a whole weird thing. Actually, I might just be completely wrong here. Is there a level up system? I've forgotten. My memory fades. I don't think there's a leveling up system. I think it's just better gear and equipment, but, please do correct me in the comments. There are obviously very easy ways to do that. I should really play through Dungeons again, because all of my freaking progress got wiped, and it would be worth it since I have most of the DLCs. I should do a live stream of that. That would be fun. Though I still have to do a lot of other content things first, so, you know, we'll get there when we get there. First things first, I'm actually taking my own advice for once while playing this game, and spending as much time as humanly possible inside of the first sections. Pheromones. I will replace you, Mr. Tablino. I'm sorry, you just don't have a choice here. Yeah, so that helps a lot, though, because it does prove that mastery over soul magic is more than possible for any creature. It just needs to be smart enough to do it. It also means that sheep are theoretically weaponizable in Minecraft, and that might be something they add in the future. That one's a joke. They probably won't add weaponizable sheep. But it would be really funny. And I am going to pull a mod restart. Because I don't feel like trying to pick that potion up again. There we go. Now, if you're wondering what the frick just happened, mod restart causes potions and all other physics objects in this game to reset their position to be facing perfectly upwards directly. So, we can now evaporate this, turn it into some freezing cold mist, and get out of here. Very useful tool, teleportation. More than worth it to have on hand at all times. We are running thin on some resources, though, so we should probably try to get out of here alive. Sooner rather than later. Anyway, back to Minecraft lore. So, the main characters have to be canonical in... The main player character, that is, the one who kills the dragon, probably did so with a group of allies. If the cinematics and the actual existence of them later on in the series is to be believed. Which is great. I like that. I'm not sure if things can die of old age in Minecraft. I'm pretty sure they can't. We don't see it ever happening. We just see bones. Which I guess could kind of be like it, but is definitely not the same thing. Holy crap, chainsaws, double casts. What is this? It's deliciously powerful, sure, but like what? More love perk would be nice, but I'm taking slime blood. Because I am weird. I have teleportation. I should focus on that, rather than digging. Plus, I like the damage reduction, so we're taking it. Money! Anyhow, I just think it's cool, and it also means that a lot of creatures you see in dungeons just don't exist yet. In base Minecraft. They just come into existence later, which is awesome. It gives us reasons as to why those creatures don't exist yet. It could just be that a lot of them were brought about by soul magic, or that those ruins just... I guess for some of them, the ruins are old enough that they should exist in the base game, but they just don't, probably because the game's not updated yet for that. But I really want a giant pyramid dungeon, because we have the temples, right? We have desert temples. They're cool. You know what would be a lot cooler than just a temple in the desert? An entire massive structure. It would be really cool. And it would not necessarily go against Minecraft's, like, style of updates either, because we have ancient cities. Those are massive underground structures. We know that temples are canonical. We know that they could put a boss inside of them, and it would be really fun to have a boss that spawns naturally in the overworld and isn't related to going to the nether. That would be really awesome. Would love a pyramid-themed boss. Or, alternatively, any better method of utilizing magic in Minecraft. Because you only have, like, potions. And maybe, if you really, really, really try hard enough... I guess it's mostly enchantments and potions. If you really, really try hard enough, you could consider stuff like encountering the magical creatures of the world, like, let's say, allays, or, you know, making golems. You can consider that magic. Because it is magic. Soul magic, which is the only kind of magic in Minecraft. There are no others, and anybody who says so is a liar and a thief. Well, not the thief part, but they don't understand. No, you don't understand. Let me out. They don't understand the basics of something Minecraft lore. That's all. That's it. Like it's magic. Do you consider summoning living beings out of metal magic? Because I consider that magic. And we know it's soul magic, because that's basically the only type that you ever see used. There's not really any other magic. By the way, I say soul magic. It's magic that uses souls as fuel, or as a main component in the spells themselves. Which, again, would be as fuel. In conclusion, Minecraft magic is just soul power. Which is somewhat morbid, but, you know, not too bad. Holy crap, long distance cast. And add damage. Moly holy. I said that in the wrong order. Moly holy indeed. L. DC. Long distance cast. Would be funny, but it's too expensive. For my alright. That's pretty much everything I can say at this point. No further commentary on that for now. It does mean that the Anderson, all the creatures we see in base Minecraft are, well, to put it lightly, don't exist in base Minecraft. They exist in dungeons, but, you know, they can't in base Minecraft because we never see them or anything like them. Which also means that the creatures of the end do think, or at the bare minimum are capable of constructing large cities in the time frame that we see. It also means that the structures in the end, the ones that you see in Minecraft dungeons, are just the end cities, but rebuilt. We know that end cities themselves had to be at some point built by the Endermen. If they were built by anything else, well, to be frank, they wouldn't work. They use 3 block tall entrances. The stairs are all for 1 full meter, 1 full block up. Why? Why did my ghost spawn? That's bullcrap. Frick you. I don't even know what wand that is. What? When did I make a freaking shotgun wand like that? I've never even seen a wand that looks like that. Have I? What the fudge? Alright, anyway. It means that the Endermen reconstructed the cities, or at least constructed some cooler new cities. Also, maybe the biomes that appear in the newer versions of it are just, you know, they appeared later when the Endersent arrived. Or not the Endersent, the Heart of Ender. And when you destroy it, maybe it destabilizes it again. Maybe the Heart of Ender was originally why the End was so vibrant in and of itself, and then the ancient group of humanity decided that they would just capture it and put it in a box. I mean, that's kind of the stuff that happens in some games. Who knows? Anyway, I'll probably make a video looking into that more later, because right now I should probably do other stuff. Go to sleep. Thank you for watching. Do the YouTube things. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And most importantly, have a nice day. Bye.